In a seemingly peaceful town, a small town, where a series of bizarre incidents have occurred, a young boy left alone in a car sees a ripple in the space ahead. As the saying goes, a newborn calf is not afraid of a tiger. Gradually, he moves forward, unaware of the danger that was coming. He stroked the twisted space with excitement, but the husky next to him seems a little unhappy. At that moment, there was a strange sight outside the car. After a gust of wind, miracle happened, and the spectacled couple hadn't noticed the difference. Just then, he seemed to see something in the rearview mirror that completely dumbfounded him. The woman rushed over to check it out. Oh my god, what the hell is going on here? The whole rear end of the caravan had been cut in half, and the boy inside had disappeared. And then the missing section of the rear end. It turned out to be in a small forest 10 kilometers away. But the boy, Brown, was nowhere to be seen. Immediately afterwards, Carter, who was an agent, arrives at the first scene and befriended Mary, a government dignitary. After a brief introduction, the two men and began their investigation. Any hint of a crime is magnified at this point. When Carter opens a box, Brown was hiding playfully inside. And when the sheriff asked Brown why he was hiding inside, he replied that he didn't know. It was clear that Brown had been brainwashed by what he had been through. When the sheriff returned home, he did his usual. He asked his dog to pass him food. Just as the dog opened the fridge, the bread in the fridge burst into flames. The dog is so frightened that he jumps out of the window and runs away. He is still on the phone with someone. Just then, the phone suddenly falls apart. A hole suddenly appears in the middle of the carpet. Then it grows bigger. The sheriff, as if possessed, slowly moved closer to the hole. At the same time, the whole room shook and was a mess. As the hole grew larger, he was already standing on the brink of death. After a flash of lightning and thunder, Mary on the other end of the phone came rushing over. When she arrived in the room, the scene in front of her once again refreshed her outlook. After what happened last time, Carter had Mary's appreciation of the vacant sheriff's seat in town. It was only natural that the vacant sheriff's position should go to Carter. Mary took a confidentiality agreement for Carter to sign and parked her car on a broken bridge. Carter was confused, but did as he was told. After signing the agreement, Mary accelerated straight to the broken bridge. The next second, the cart miraculously disappeared into space.